MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com. And ABC and LTC Insurance Agency. ABC and LTC Insurance Agency offers clients the best competitive premiums for their insurance needs. From homeowners insurance to auto insurance to business insurance, we handle it all. Based right here in Marshfield, we find people who are looking to save on their insurance rates.
Save the date for Friday, May 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. to celebrate Tee Up to Gear Up Take 2 from Marshfield Community Media. Hosted at Winslow's, Tee Up to Gear Up is an event supporting the technology and tools that allow MCM to continue its mission of connecting the community. Sponsorship opportunities come in many levels, including after-hour sponsors, birdie sponsors, eagle sponsors, and hole-in-one sponsors. We are also looking for raffle items. To donate or sponsor, please scan this QR code or visit us online at marshfieldcommunitymedia.com.
Hello and welcome to Marshfield High School. Today we got a senior night softball game between the Marshfield Rams and the Norwell Clippers. Alongside Tyler Pinheiro, I'm Andrew Youngworth. That one driven to left field, and that one's going to fall for a single for the Clippers to start off the day. Last time these two teams met up, Marshfield took a commanding 13-1 victory. Norwell coming off of a 7-4 loss to Abington. Marshfield coming off of a 3-0 win against the Hawks of Hanover. Tyler, should be a good one.
I think it'll be a good one. You know, you got the senior day momentum coursing through the veins of Marshfield right now, so I'm expecting a lot of runs from them.
Norwell starting the day off strong. Player on first. Pitch runner comes in. On the mound is junior number 4, Sofia Blanco.
That's a very fast pinch runner move right there. I'm very shocked.
Usually the first player to bat is the speedy one. Sofia Blanco has been looked at as a team's ace for years now.
Taking a while to get to the plate here. I wonder what's going on here. Coaching adjustments, something?
I guess something about the umpire. Umpire not behind the plate right now.
I don't think he's a fan of the mist.
Mask is coming back on.
Here we go.
Now the second at bat set to get underway. Blanco deals, and Norwell bunts. That's a great bunt. Blanco throw to first and gets her. Advances the runner to second though. Productive out there from the Clippers, and just like that, a run is in scoring position here at the top of the first.
I mean, that was a textbook bunt right there. It looks like me on MLB The Show with Pete Crow Armstrong. Perfect bunt, landed on the ground, no spin on it.
Perfect bunt. I actually couldn't agree more. One out. Runner on second. First pitch to the at-bat. Blanco deals. That one's up high for ball 1. I gotta say, Tyler, I love these Marshfield jerseys. The all black is clean.
You can't go wrong with black jerseys, it seems.
That one driven deep into center field. And it's gonna drop. Norwell rounding third. And goes home. Norwell starts off the game with a 1-0 lead.
That was
an RBI double from Norwell to take the lead at the beginning of the game.
That was a great piece of hitting right there. You know, couldn't time that one up much better.
That ball was rocked.
Thought that one was leaving the yard for a second. Some good pop there. On a sunny day, I think that one's gone.
In center field is Maddie Adams, who had a pretty good track on the ball, but the ball just hit too far. Blanco deals. That one's in there for strike 1. Same situation. We got a runner in scoring position on second base for the Clippers. 0-1 count. Blanco deals. That one's in there for strike 2. The count moves to 0-2.
The ball just moves so fast you can't even, you don't have any time to think about what you're going to do.
Yeah, Blanco throws absolute gas, that's for sure. The 0-2 count. That one driven to first base. Fielded by DeJoy. Taps on first. Norwell runner advances to third. So Norwell with the opportunity to advance their lead 2-0. Ava DeJoy, the first baseman, celebrating her senior day with 2 other seniors, Kate Zimmer and Aubrey Finn. You gotta love senior day. Great event. Always a great event. All the sports.
It's a great event in any sport. You know, you got all the parents out here supporting their kids, whether they have a senior or not. And the energy just feels good.
And what's amazing about this Marshfield softball team, Tyler, is they're 8-2. They're ranked 9th in D1, and they only have 3 seniors on the team. And that one driven into right field. Kate Zimmer under it, and she's got it. That will retire the top of the first inning. Kate Zimmer, one of the seniors, makes the catch. Marshfield looking to get the bats going. Bottom of the first coming up. We'll be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, Biviano General Contracting, and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Save the date for Friday, May 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. to celebrate Tee Up to Gear Up Take 2 from Marshfield Community Media. Hosted at Winslow's, Tee Up to Gear Up is an event supporting the technology and tools that allow MCM to continue its mission of connecting the community. Sponsorship opportunities come in many levels, including after-hour sponsors, birdie sponsors, eagle sponsors, and hole-in-one sponsors. We are also looking for raffle items. To donate or sponsor, please scan this QR code or visit us online at marshfieldcommunitymedia.com.
The rain is starting to come down.
So I'm not too much of a fan of that, but, you know, it's whatever.
And this field does not, that one a little high for ball one.
Well,
This field does not agree well with rain
no, it doesn't.
at all. So players might be getting a little dirty today.
A little bit. You know, a little dirt never hurt nobody.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one high for ball two.
I don't think wearing shorts was the right move, though, now that I'm thinking about it.
You know, shorts is definitely not the play there.
Oh, well. I'll survive.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one driven into left field, and it drops for a base hit. Maddie Adams
she's going
is
to.
going to round two.
Yeah, she's got that. She's in. Stand up
And
double.
she's in there
Oh,
for
yeah.
a double. That's why she
Beautiful.
bats first. Maddie Adams with the speed, able to round first, get to second.
That's
And
beautiful.
Marshfield
base running.
starts their inning off with a double.
Gotta hit him with the Red Sox pose after that one.
Now batting is the shortstop, number 2, Madeline Whittaker. Another freshman. This Marshfield softball team, as I was saying. That one's driven. Left center, it drops, and it gets by.
She's coming home.
Marshfield, Adams is going to score.
Oh, yeah.
Whittaker's rounding third. She's going to stay at third.
I would have tested
Just like
the
that,
arm.
Marshfield ties the game with an RBI triple.
Andrew, if you're the base runner there, are you testing the arm and going for the inside the Parker? Or?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I mean, Whittaker's got speed, too. And just like that, Marshfield ties it 1-1. Up next is Sarah McIntyre. Speaking of home runs, McIntyre's hit a couple of those this year. Let's see what she can do here. That one
Watch your
fouled
windshield.
back.
I think I just saw Norwell's coach calling for a shift here.
They definitely know about McIntyre, as many teams do. She's one of the best players on this team. That one low for ball one. What I was saying in the last inning is this Marshfield softball team is so talented. Number 9 in D1, they're 8-2. But they only have 3 seniors on their team. That's what's amazing to me, is this team is so good with just 3 seniors. They got 5 juniors, I believe 3 freshmen and 3 sophomores. So
They're like a newcomer to the Red
a
Sox.
lot of returners. That one high, and Whittaker's going to go home, and she's going to make it. Marshfield extends their lead,
Safe.
2-1.
I'm liking the creativity here by Marshfield because, you know, there's no time in baseball, and they got the 2025 up there on the clock. Nice little gesture.
Nice little reminder of what year it is.
Thank you very much. My guess was or it could just be, you know, 22 or 25 feet to the corner of the outfield for a home run.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that because it's 225 all the way around, too. The 3-1 pitch. That one's high for ball 4. McIntyre is going to walk on over to first base.
That looked like a Barry Bonds plate appearance right there. You just don't even want to pitch to her.
You don't even want to pitch within the vicinity of Sarah McIntyre's bat. Up next, number 4, Sofia Blanco, the ace, taking the plate. Some have compared her to the softball Shohei Ohtani.
That's what I've heard.
She can pitch, she can hit, she can do it all.
I heard she might go 50-50 this year, too. That'd be real Shohei numbers.
Here's the pitch. And McIntyre's going to steal second. She'll get there easily. And she's going to...
Oh, double steal action?
She's debating going to third.
Oh.
She stays at second. So just like that, a runner is in scoring position for the Rams once again. Blanco, the golden opportunity to make this game 3-1.
That's how crazy the intimidation of a bunt can be.
It's scary, man. That one high. Sarah, thinking of stealing third, stays. That makes it a 2-0 count. Norwell's catcher well aware. Sarah is ready for a wild pitch to be able to pounce and go to third.
Here's the pitch.
That one high again. Sarah's ready for that, man. She's ready to steal third.
They don't even want to throw the Blanco either. She's getting the Shohei treatment.
These juniors, man. These juniors, they're good.
If Otani
They're
and Bonds were both righties, I think they would just be McIntyre
That's
and
4 balls
Blanco.
to Blanco. And now it's first and second for Ava DeJoy, the first baseman. One of the 3 seniors on this team celebrating senior day today. It is currently 2-1 Marshfield. Runners at first and second. 0 outs here in the bottom of the first. Shout out Heather in the studio.
Yep.
Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one's
Wow.
high. McIntyre goes to third. Blanco goes to second. McIntyre rounds third, stays at third. Now we got 2 runners in scoring position for the Rams.
Love how McIntyre just likes to step off the bag a little bit on the wild pitch. Just see if you can get another error.
Testing the waters. Let's see if DeJoy can knock him in. That one up high for ball 2.
Andrew, I'm starting to notice there's more and more fog coming in too.
I can't even
that?
see the trees beyond this park.
The high school.
That one high for ball 3.
The high school's pretty much not there anymore.
High school is barely visible. The trees are barely visible. Some of them are not visible. A 3-0 count to Ava DeJoy. It's high for ball 4. And now the bases are loaded for the senior Kate Zimmer, the right fielder.
I'm guessing Norwell's pitcher just has an allergy to strikes. She can't throw any, apparently.
She was pitching well in the beginning of the game, though.
And
Norwell's going to have a quick mound meeting. Marshfield up 2-1. Bases are juiced with 0 outs. As Marshfield enters their final stretch of the regular season, looking to secure a home game in the postseason. After Norwell, they take on Duxbury, then Plymouth South, and then Weymouth. Some good squads coming up, and they have to play Silver Lake again, who is the number 1 seed in Division 2. So Marshfield, tough schedule ahead of them. First pitch of the at-bat, ball for ball 1.
Andrew, I'm really surprised that there's not as many visors on some of these players' heads right now. I always thought the visor was like the look in softball. I guess not.
Well, the ones who are wearing it look pretty drippy. The visor, I mess with the visor look heavy.
We have Norwell's first baseman with the arm sleeves too.
That one's in there for strike 1. I also think it's smart that they wear pitcher's masks. It wouldn't be as drippy in baseball, but, I mean, too many pitchers just get blown away by line drives.
I've knocked out a fair share of pitchers on the show. I don't know about yourself, but
I have had my fair share of pitcher knockouts. I actually did one yesterday.
I think I've caused some broken jaws, but, you know, it's fine.
The count is 3-1. Here's the 3-1 count. That one high for ball 4. A run will come in. It is 3-1 Marshfield. Base is still juiced. And now up to bat is Peyton Kempton, the sophomore. Here's the pitch. That one high for ball 1.
That one looked like a strike to me. I guess the umps
I
got better
agree.
vision than I do. My contacts might be getting blurry.
It did look like a strike from here. But we'll take it. The 1-0 count. That one's high for ball 2.
I think I'm starting to get a feel for the strike zone now.
I'm like slower pitches here.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. That one is
There's
in
a
there
strike,
for
yep.
strike 1. That's a beautiful pitch. The 2-1 count pitch here. That one popped up into right field. Norwell under it. And she drops
it.
A run will come in. Kate Zimmer is out at second base. But a run will come in. That will make it 4-1 Marshfield, I believe.
I believe so. Scoreboard's just a little late to that one.
Yeah, it's 4-1 Marshfield. 1 out. Runners on first and third. And now up to bat is the senior captain, Aubrey Finn. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Finn looked like she was ready to send that one over to the baseball field there with that little leg drop.
As she swings and misses, Kempton steals second.
I didn't even notice it.
So now we got 2 runners in scoring position here for Aubrey Finn.
Kempton just did that so fast, I didn't even notice.
Aubrey Finn looking to hit the scoreboard here. That one high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Finn wanted to pelt that one, too.
She wanted that one. It's a 1-2 count here to Aubrey Finn. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Finn just wants to hit the skin off the baseball every time. You seeing that?
Definitely a powerful swing. Now up to bat is Riley Lanzillo. Here's the pitch. That one high for ball 1. 2 runners on scoring position. You got to take advantage of this opportunity to extend that lead. That one high for ball 2.
Wow,
I
great
agree.
eye.
It looks like a strike to me.
She deserved to do the Soto shuffle after that one.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one in there for strike 1.
Hey, the rain's starting to clear up too.
Yep, it's not raining as much as it was about 10 minutes ago, which is just great to see.
Equipment's gonna survive today.
That one fouled back.
Watch your hood. Oh, it was close. Oh, something got hit.
Hit something. Didn't sound quite like a car. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that will do it for the first inning. Marshfield tacks on 4 runs. Scores 4-1 Marshfield at the end of the first. Second inning coverage coming up. We'll be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
trying to get her like in prison or whatever because she tried to kill a bunch of them. And she's like, "Oh, you guys have to come past here." And it's a bunch of press at a mic, and she's like, "Let me introduce you to the New Avengers." So now they finally started marketing it as the New Avengers, and it's not called Thunderbolts anymore.
That's crazy.
They hid that really well.
Hello and welcome back to Marshfield High School, top of the second inning here at Marshfield's Senior Day. Marshfield Rams, Norwell Clippers. Marshfield has a 4-1 lead after the first inning. Back on the mound is Sofia Blanco with a 1-0 count. That one popped up
Oh, she's got that. Oh, she
Unable to get it. That's going to make it strike one.
My hands are starting to get cold.
It is quite brisky, you could say.
Switching up the ball, I think. Excuse me.
I think so. The ball got wet in the grass, probably.
I just had like a hiccup burp. That was really weird.
Hey, man, it happens. The 1-1 count. Blanco deals. That one a little high for ball 2.
Oh, waiting for the next pitch. Andrew, I just want to say, if you're listening right now on Marshfield Community Media, make sure to come support us this Friday at Winslow's. Oh, wait.
That one grounded to short. Fielded. Throw to first. Not in time.
She safe?
She is safe. She beat it out.
Couldn't see.
But yes, I agree with Tyler. For those of you who are watching, huge fundraiser Friday afternoon at Winslow's driving range at the Green Harbor Golf Club. Make sure you show up.
You can win a lot of cool prizes out here.
That one
Watch
popped
your head.
back, headed for the roof.
Misses
Doesn't
it.
make it. Doesn't make it to
make
the roof.
Shout out Chuck.
That's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one low.
Oh, she gone.
McIntyre loses it, and Norwell's going to steal second. So just like that, the Clippers got a runner in scoring position. Blanco going to sub the softball out again. The 1-1 pitch from Blanco. That one grounded, fielded by shortstop. What a play.
Oh, yeah.
The throw to first, out, and now Norwell's going to pick. Oh! Unlucky. Norwell's able to get a runner to third base.
Very close.
But Marshall is able to get the out, so that's 1 out, a runner on third. That was a smart play from Norwell right there.
Very. Marshall would have had it, though, if the ball did not get dropped.
Tyler, before this at-bat starts, because it looks like it's on pause for a sec. Nope, I'll ask you in just a sec. We got a runner on third, 1 out. Blanco deals. That one's high for ball 1.
I'm now on the edge of my seat for this question. I'm waiting.
Heather's going to be really upset at this question, as we have a 1-0 count here. That one
Ball's
popped
in the
up. DeJoy under it. Under it.
Undo it. Brain rot is back.
Wasn't even DeJoy who caught it.
All right.
It was Peyton Kempton who got under and caught us. That's 2 outs. Runner on third. What is better? Original Cheez-Its or extra toasty Cheez-Its? Is that one is popped back foul? Extra toasty or original Cheez-Its?
I feel like this is a debate you guys have had before.
We've probably had this 3 times now.
I'm going to say original.
I don't know. They're both amazing.
They are both really good.
They're both amazing, but extra toasty is better.
I'm a big original Cheez-It guy, personally.
That one's a pot for ball 1. Majority of the baseball fans agreed that extra toasty Cheez-Its were better. Heather was there. She was witness. So me and what I have titled the majority agree that extra toasty Cheez-Its are
So you're saying
better.
the majority is the baseball team or the softball team?
Well, just the population.
Oh, okay. So you've just been asking everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
Well, I agree that they are both better. That one's popped up
Oh,
right
I
to
might
us.
catch that.
Right to us.
Oh, no, I'm not catching
That's
that.
a little short. That's going to stay in play.
Oh, I thought
That was messing with me. I thought that was coming right for the camera.
I thought I was about to make a play. You're going to
That
see
one
me
was
turn into
close.
Nolan Arenado right there. But Alex Bregman's better than him anyway, so I don't know why I said Arenado.
Well, I mean, that's because Arenado's 35. Back in the day, Arenado was a dog, but Bregman is still all-time better than Arenado, even though he's a cheater.
Do you think? No. He's been forgiven for his sins.
I know, but
He's joined cheaters that can get away with it.
And that one popped back foul. That might be Carr.
Never forget.
That is Shed, not
Never
Carr.
forget the great saying: "It's not cheating if you don't get caught." Only in sports, though.
Bregman got caught.
It was his team. It wasn't his fault.
I agree.
It was really Jose Altuve.
Yeah, Altuve and Springer, George Springer.
Yeah. Springer got out of there at the right time, too.
Yeah, I know. Correa was stuck there, though. And now, what about this? Cheez-Its or Goldfish?
Goldfish. Come on now.
Really?
Goldfish are the goat.
Goldfish when you're, like, not at home. But when you're at home, you have Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are better for at home. And she got him looking.
I will say...
The Rams get out without allowing a run. Sorry
I will
to cut
say,
you off there.
as of recently, Cheez-Its are what I go to more. It's just because that's what I had in my dorm. But Goldfish always hit. Are we talking like original Goldfish, or can I like pick the flavor?
Yeah, we'll say... Well, first off, cheddar Goldfish versus original Cheez-Its.
Ooh, wow. I'd say original Cheez-Its over cheddar Goldfish, personally. Because I like the original Goldfish a lot.
All right, and now your favorite Cheez-Its versus your favorite Goldfish.
Goldfish, come on now.
So, Flavor Blast is your favorite?
Flavor Blast? No.
What's your favorite? The
colored? I forget what it was called. It was like, the bag was like green, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I forget what the flavor was called, but the bag was green.
We'll look this up right now. So, we're going to keep you between this between this mid-second intermission, because we're going to continue to talk about Cheez-Its and Goldfish. All right, let's take a look at this. Goldfish green bag.
What is the flavor? The pepperoni ones are also really good. Like the pizza flavor Goldfish, I mean, elite.
Parmesan is what you're thinking.
Parmesan, yes. Parmesan Goldfish were elite.
Those are your favorite?
Yes.
More than Flavor Blast or cheddar?
Yes, more than Flavor
That's kind of crazy.
That's my opinion, though.
I know. It's fair. That's fair. That's a fair opinion.
That's like a debate we almost had earlier.
That's a fair opinion.
Between 100 men and a gorilla.
We're not getting into that right now. We're saving that for
now.
Later because the 100 men are winning.
The 100 men will not win.
We're done. We're done. We're getting into that later. We got softball here.
But let us know in the chat right now if you're watching on YouTube. Who do you think will win?
If you are watching, who wins?
100 men versus one gorilla.
One fully grown male silverback gorilla.
Yes.
Marshall back at the top of the lineup. Maddie Adams up to bat. Last time she hit a single and made her way home. As she drives that one to third base, that one's going to fall. She's going to have another single.
That looked like some Rafael Devers fielding right there.
Maddie Adams,
Not
2 for 2 on the day. Now up to bat is Madeline Whittaker. Maddie Whittaker.
Bunt. Oh, she's going.
Adams going to steal, and she's safe.
Oh.
The slide. Able
Wow.
to get in there. That was a great throw from the Norwell catcher.
That was elite ball placement right there.
That was a perfect throw. You can't really get better than that.
That was a blue throw.
Adams is just so fast.
A blue throw.
Whittaker hit a double on her last time up. She had an RBI double. That one has popped up high. It's going to fall out of play. That's going to go behind the backstop.
Andrew, you know what I've never understood about catchers?
What's
that?
Like,
I know the rule with second base, third base, and shortstop, but how come catchers are never lefties? I've never understood that one. Someone was telling me it's because of like how they have to throw, but I don't get how that would affect them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Only because sometimes catchers have to throw to first too.
Yeah.
And if catchers have to throw to third, like say you're stealing third, catcher with the left hand's not getting you out.
I think they could though, because then they can throw around the batter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not gonna. I don't know.
It is a hard throw. I keep thinking that's a clock over there, but it's just
lefties are for the outfield, I think, or first base probably. That one in there for strike 2. We got a full count. That's full count number 1 on today's full count counter, brought to you by Marshall Community Media and Cheez-Its.
Just counting batting and shooting. What sport do you think you see more lefties in? Baseball.
That one driven to third base again. Fielded. Everyone's gonna be safe. We got runners on the corners to start the second inning. For the Rams.
That was an
great hit by Whittaker.
Elite piece of hitting right there.
Powerful hit. Now up to bat, Sarah McIntyre. With a runner in scoring position and a runner on first. And I assume Whittaker will steal second as soon as possible. She's ready to run. Look at her.
She doesn't even have a leadoff yet.
And there she goes.
I'm just going to...
Catcher's not even going to give it a chance. Now there's 2 runners in scoring position for Sarah McIntyre.
It's like if Ellie De La Cruz gets on base. You just close your eyes and pray.
Here we go. That one driven into center field. And that's going to drop. It hits the fence. 1 run comes in. 2 runs go in. McIntyre heading for third. She is safe. And she's in there with a 2 RBI triple. Sarah McIntyre, I mean, she does this every game. She really does.
Is that 2 triples on the day for her, or did she have a double earlier?
She had a double earlier, I believe.
Good hitting from Sarah Mac then.
Sarah McIntyre, man. Just an absolute dog. Now we got Sofia Blanco on the mound. I mean, at the plate, excuse me. I'm so used to seeing her on the mound.
Remember, dude, her name's Sophia Otani. She is S. Otani.
That's right, she is S. Otani.
Just not Shohei, she's Sophia Otani.
Score 6-1, runner on third, 0 outs for Sofia Otani Blanco. That one popped, hits the school.
Shout out for Ernest Brook, man.
Shout out for Ernest Brook.
I didn't get to finish my time here, unfortunately.
Hate it, but you love it.
Due to coronavirus.
I had about one normal year at Furnace Brook.
Yeah, 7th grade. Oh, back to what I was saying earlier is, what sport, for just hitters and shooting, do you think has more lefties? Baseball/softball or hockey?
Oh, hockey. Hockey for sure.
I mean, just batters.
That one popped up.
Oh, catch
Goes
that
behind
one.
again. Hockey definitely has more lefties, I think.
I think those are the 2 sports where it's easiest to be lefty, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
I just felt a chill down my arms.
2-2 count. That one popped into right field.
Will she get it?
Norwell under it, and that's
She's
going to
not
drop.
gonna get it.
McIntyre will score. That makes it 7-1 Marshfield. Blanco with an RBI single. Now up to bat, number 15, Ava DeJoy.
McIntyre strutting home like Jazz right there, hitting with the...
Yeah, she really was right there.
I like Jazz when he was in Miami, not so much now, though. Can't like the Yankees, though.
The only Yankee I will like is actually Aaron Judge. I actually don't mind Judge at all.
I think Aaron Judge is playing just like Sarah McIntyre.
I think yeah, I agree. Judge is playing like McIntyre.
I think that's who he models his game after.
I agree completely.
Because they're both just elite.
That one, grounded to the pitcher. Great stop. The
Nice
throw to
little dive and
first.
play.
Off the bag. And DeJoy's going to be safe at first. Oh, no.
Oh, we got an out call.
Did
I
she
don't
get
know
the tag in there?
Home plate ump says he got the
The
tag.
umps say DeJoy was tagged out. Norwell tags on and out on the inning. Runner advances to third. So now Blanco's on third base for Kate Zimmer. With a runner on third base, Kate Zimmer has an opportunity to get an RBI and to extend this lead for the Rams. First pitch of the at-bat is low for ball 1. We have some inside information from the Heather Allen in the studio about the lefty debate.
So Heather says to throw to first is more time consuming as a lefty catcher because you have to do a 180-degree turn.
That one
That actually makes a
is
lot
gonna
of
be Pop's
sense.
foul.
Watch your face.
Makes it a 2-1 count.
Thank you, Heather. Former softball player, I believe.
Yep, Heather is a former softball player.
So if you need to know softball, go to Heather. You can see Heather this Friday at Winslow's Golf. If you want to, hit the driving range a little bit, have some good food.
I've heard Heather can drive 300.
That's what I'm hearing too.
I heard she can drive at 300. That one is pop foul.
Andrew, how far can you hit a golf ball?
With a good driver, I'm hitting at 280.
I think I can hit it 300, but here's how it goes.
I'm not
300.
hitting at 280.
It goes 150 yards straight, and then 150 more yards to the
I
right.
slice every ball I hit. Right now with my driver, I'm hitting it like 220.
I haven't hit the course in a while. I've done like Top Golf a few times recently.
Every
I'm
time I
elite
try
on
to
the
hit it
mini
as hard
golf
as I
course,
can,
too.
I just slice it into Neverland. So I have to hit it not.
Yeah.
Like I still hit it pretty hard, but not as. I don't swing as hard as I can. Otherwise, it just goes the other way. So
I need.
if I'm hitting it like normally, that's 220. And that one grounded through the gap. A run will score. Kate Zimmer with an RBI single, and that extends Marshall's lead 8-1.
I need Owen McCall to teach me how to fix my slice. Hopefully I see him on Friday.
That's a great hit from the senior. Yes, Owen McCall, very, very good golfer.
I got
He
inspired.
has taught me how to swing. It still hasn't worked. I'm still very, very atrociously bad at golf. But McCall has tried to help me out a lot, and I appreciate him for that.
I'm inspired to fix my golf swing now because of watching Rory McIlroy finally beat the choker allegations
Oh
in
my
the
God, it was
Masters.
unbelievable. It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Rory grand slamming. It's one of those things you just got to see.
Now up to bat is the junior Peyton Kempton. I believe, got a single on her last time up. That one low for ball 2.
Andrew, it looks like we're heading to Mercy Rule territory. What's the run difference, Mercy Rule? Is it 10?
It is 10. If you are up 10 at the end of the 5th inning, the game is called.
Oh, so it goes 5 innings regardless.
5
okay.
innings regardless, yeah. It could end earlier if the umps are just like, all right, enough. That one low for ball 4.
It's like one of those memes where
Kempton
it's like,
on first base.
it's like one of those memes where it's like, stop, he's already dead.
Simpsons one.
It's just me, or is the first base like really long? See that?
Yeah, it is.
It's very interesting.
Now up to bat, senior captain Aubrey Finn. Runner on first and second.
We know Aubrey's swinging for the fences here.
Let's see if she can connect with it. Here's the pitch. That one in there for strike
Ooh.
1.
That one must have clipped the corner. Andrew, we were just talking about Owen McCall. And if you head over to our Marshall Community Media TikTok page, you can catch Andrew Youngworth, who's on the mic with me right now, and Owen McCall calling a baseball game.
You can. It was a fun time. It was a cold time, but it was a fun time. That one grounded to third. Gets the runner out at third. Aubrey makes it to first, and it's a fielder's choice. Runner's still on first and second now with 2 outs.
Every time I'm about to say ump, I feel like I'm going to say unk.
Just because you've hit unk status?
I think so, but you're right there, buddy. So
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
You got like 20 days.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not unk yet.
20 days, man.
Now up to bat is number 18, Riley Lanzillo. So that pitch is in there for ball 1.
Is Lanzillo more of a contact hitter or a power hitter? I have no idea.
I believe contact hitter. See what she can do here. 1-0 count. That one low. And that's going to get away from the catcher. Runners stay.
If you don't take the bases, that's interesting.
The ball did roll towards third.
I'm now curious now about our debate earlier. I want to come here like when the season ends and try and hit a lefty homer here.
Did you say you're interested in the debate?
Yeah. Can I hit a lefty home run? On
And
a
if you guys
softball
like
field?
debates, June 2nd, Marshall Town meeting. Make sure to tune in to Marshall Community Media.
Ooh, that's gonna
be a good one.
that's gonna be a
We're
fun
not
night.
really going to get into it right now, but just make sure you tune in.
This is just a teaser trailer.
Just give us our views, please.
You'll see our beautiful faces there too. So. make sure
Yes,
to
you
tune
will.
in.
As that's in there for ball 4, and it will juice the bases. The bases are loaded for Lily Newman, the junior.
If I'm Newman, I'm coming up, putting the bat on my shoulder, and pointing to the outfield.
You're going to do the Babe's signature move.
I'm calling the shot.
2 outs,
I'll do
bases
it. I'll
loaded.
do it for her. I'm gonna point right to that center field, 225.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, what every kid dreams of right here. Lily Newman has the opportunity to extend this lead by 4.
Hypothetically say that the score is like 11-8, and this is the bottom of the 9th in the World Series, Game 7. Just have that be her vision right now.
Maybe she's currently thinking of that right now.
I would be.
I'm taking a sweet time here.
Interesting approach here. Doing the Craig Kimbrell stance. You see that?
I did see that.
Spreading the elbows out. Is Craig Kimbrell still play or did he retire?
I'm not sure. Well, he's not good anymore.
Oh, yeah.
1-0 count, the pitch. That one grounded. Gets by second base. That one's into right field. 1 run scores. 2 run score. And runners
Bang.
are on the corners. That will extend the Marshall lead to 10-1.
Gotta hit him with this now.
Lily Newman took advantage of that opportunity. Now it's 10-1 Rams. After Norwell took that 1-0 lead, Marshall's now on a 10-0 run in the previous 2 innings. That ball was smacked.
That ball was, I think that ball clocked in at 110 miles per hour off the bat. Might be wrong.
That one
watch
popped
out.
up high.
Watch your head.
Pitcher under it.
And,
she drops it.
it!
Ump makes it clear that it was not a catch.
Looks like she tripped over her cleat there as she was coming down with it.
A run will come in. That makes it 11-1. Runners are on first and second here for the Rams.
We are getting to Mercy territory. Comes a mound visit.
And as this mountain meeting is taking place, we're going to take a really short break, but we will be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Is okay, but that dude I have at catcher is so nasty.
Is he really?
Ted Simmons, yeah. He got added to the game this year, and he's such a goat. Let me see what Red Sox I have. I have Poppy at DH, though, because his fielding is so bad.
Oh, you know, Papa should be a DH.
Oh, I had May.
Welcome back to Marshfield High School. Bottom of the second inning. Marshfield's currently up 11-1 as that ball is driven foul.
That one was just on the line.
Marshfield, the bats have been on fire for them, to say the least. Currently up to bat is Ava Sullivan, the first baseman.
Andrew, if you were a closer, what would your walkout song be?
That's tough.
I think
tough.
I'd have to shout out Charlie Sheen in Major League, and I think my walkout song would be Wild Thing.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I would do you know the scene in The Sandlot where the two teams are arguing? You know that like that catchy song? I would do that.
That's a good one.
And that one's in there for strike one.
And then what would your walk-up song be if you were a batter?
Probably the same thing. Like that is like the song of baseball. That's like the greatest tune there is.
If I had to pick a walk-up song, I'd probably go Hotel California.
And that one, driven to second base, throw to second, and she gets her. That will do it for the second inning. Marshfield up 11-1, entering the third inning. We will be back with third inning coverage shortly. Don't go anywhere.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Start at next series. Hopefully. I think pregame is where we get do the games or whatever, and we post all this on Sportsline.
Hello and welcome back to Marshfield, Massachusetts. Third inning coverage between the Rams and the Clippers is now underway. Scores 11-1 Marshfield.
I think Blanco
1-0
goes,
pitch. That one swing and a miss for strike one.
I think Blanco goes 1-2-3 right here, personally.
Hopefully the commentator's jinx doesn't strike here, but I would like to agree with you there. The 1-1 pitch. That one swung to third base. That's going to get by for a single. She's going to round first and stay at first. Norwell starts their inning off with a single.
You know, speaking of the commentator's jinx, you know who didn't fall victim to that this year in the NBA?
Who did not?
Sam Hauser. He didn't miss a single free throw in the regular season.
Did he really?
Yeah, I heard that on a broadcast from Drew Carter, so shout out to Drew.
That's insane. Norwell, pinch runner in once again. Now at first base is Caroline Aruda. substituting in for Ava DeJoy. First pitch of the at-bat from Sofia Blanco as she deals. That one's going to be high for ball 1.
Are they not allowed to lead off the bases in softball?
I'm not sure. That one bunt foul. It's going to make it 1-1. You cannot leave
shout out to
until
one of
the
the parents.
sophomore, until the pitcher releases the ball.
Shout out to the parents for helping us with that one. Appreciate that.
The 1-1 pitch. That one high for ball 2.
So I guess getting picked off isn't really a thing in softball. Sometimes when I'm bored, even though I don't like watching Yankees, I like watching Andy Pettit pick people off because he was just so good at it.
Yeah, he was really good at it. 2-2 count here. Pitch from Blanco. That one swung. Just dropped by Aruda.
Oh,
It is a fair ball, though.
Wow.
So runners will advance. Now we got first and second for the Clippers. Great start to the top of the 3rd inning.
Good play by Aruda right there. She's probably the only one that could even get up there to make
That was a
play
good
like
track
that.
there from Aruda.
I'm curious to see
Softball players actually get picked off all the time if they don't get back to the base fast enough.
Oh, wow.
Because softball players get caught in pickles all the time. Huge shout out to Heather Allen, our main source of information.
Absolute GOAT right there.
And again, if you want to learn more about softball this Friday, man, Winslow's, go. You can learn about softball and golf.
I heard Heather might have like a whole PowerPoint presentation on softball.
I didn't quite hear that, but if that's going to be there, I mean, I'm down for it.
I would listen to it personally.
I would also listen to it. Heather is quite the Marshfield softball history geek. You ask her any question about the history of Marshfield softball, she's got you with the information.
I heard Heather once hit like a 500-foot home run.
Really?
I guess so, yeah. But not a lot of people were there to see it, I guess. It was in like weather like
Was it
this.
like a Wilt 100-point game type of thing where they just didn't film it?
No, I think it's more believable than that, personally.
That one.
Did
foul,
she just like
3-1
stop
count.
that with her calves? That was very
That looked like it killed.
Yeah. Maybe she hits leg day a lot, so it probably didn't hurt.
3-1 count. Blanco getting ready to deal. Here's the pitch. That one grounded, fielded by shortstop, gets by her. Runners will stay, and it's now bases loaded, 0 outs at the top of the 3rd for the Clippers.
Blanco on a bit of a jam right now, but I think she can escape. Thinking that could be sweet.
That one up high for ball 1.
That was paint right there. Michelangelo.
That one swung back and foul.
So if
Now
that
it's 0-2 count. This would be a huge strikeout here with the bases loaded, 0 outs.
I would love to see a triple play. Have you ever seen like one live before?
No, I've never seen one live.
I've only seen the replays.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Blanco
right?
gets 1 out in the inning with the bases loaded. Sofia Blanco getting ready to deal with 1 out on the board. That one in there for strike 1.
This ump has a lot of energy today. I'm loving it.
Yeah, he's loud when it's a strike.
Ooh.
That one, swing and a miss
That
for
was
strike 2. 0-2 count here for Blanco.
That's where the changeup comes in handy right there. Andrew, what's the fastest you think you could throw a baseball?
A baseball?
Yeah.
That one's up high for ball 1. I think like 60.
I tried it at the
Maybe.
Marshfield Fair last year, and I clocked in at 70.
Do you really?
Yeah. But I had like a vicious run-up, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah. And that one, grounded, fielded by shortstop. The throw to third.
Oh, she got it!
Ump call safe because she bobbled it.
Wow.
That will bring in a run for the Clippers. That makes it 11-2.
I don't know about all that, Chief.
Tough call there to make it 11-2. Base is still loaded. Still one out.
I think the light bulbs in the scoreboard stopped working because it doesn't show us.
Yeah, I know. That one grounded. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first. Got her.
Marshfield somehow magically got a run, too.
Great throw by Whittaker.
I don't know how that happened. So we got a scoreboard error out here in the field. I don't know if you see that. They gave Marshfield one of Norwell's runs.
Yeah, they gave Marshfield Norwell's runs. That one's a swing and a miss for strike one. It'd be great for Marshfield to get out of here, only letting up one run. We'll see if they're able to do so.
If anyone can do it, it's Blanco. Oh, I'm so sorry.
And that one hit into the outfield. One run comes in. Second run going home. And she will score. Norwell tacks on 2 more runs to make the score 11-4.
Norwell's bats are coming alive right now. Damaging Blanco's ERA.
Norwell hanging in this game.
And the players are starting to notice the scoreboard issue. So apparently it's 12-5 now.
I'm pretty sure only 3 runs have come in this inning. I think it should be 12-4.
I don't know how accurate 12-5 is, but yeah, I think it's 11.
Yeah, no, I mean, 11-4. We don't have 12. 11-4 is the proper score. That one's swing and a miss for strike 3. Marshall gets out of the inning, letting up 3 runs. 11-4 is the score at the moment. Bottom of the third inning is coming up. We'll be back shortly.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Welcome back to Marshfield High School. Bottom of the third inning action here ready for you. Scores 11-4 Rams. Is that one driven between second and short. In for a single is Sofia Blanco to start the third inning for the Rams. Shohei Ohtani, man. Sofia Ohtani.
We got time here by the ump. I don't know.
Now up to bat number 15, Ava DeJoy. First pitch of the at-bat to DeJoy. Blanco stealing. And Blanco gets caught stealing. Great reach from the Norwell shortstop, able to get Blanco out. So now 1 out and nobody on for DeJoy. Tough break there for the Rams. Here's the pitch. DeJoy down to third base line. Throw to first. Off the bag. She is safe. DeJoy in there with a single. And now up to bat is Kate Zimmer. Had an RBI single her last time up. One runner on, 1 out. That one's in there for ball 1.
Just a bit outside.
Here's the pitch. That one in there for ball 2.
Try to clip the inside edge. Can't do it.
I guess so. I guess that's what he saw. The 2-0 pitch to Zimmer. That one fouled back.
Uh-oh.
That might.
Oh.
I thought that Cherokee was about to get rocked.
Yeah, me too. Would have had to call safe flight right there.
2-1 count. Runner on first. Here's the pitch to Zimmer. That one swung into the outfield to right center. Norwell under it and caught. Marshall 2 outs very quickly here in the bottom of the third. Now up to bat, number 12, Caroline Aruda, at 6 foot tall and the starting center for the women's basketball team. Aruda is a stud freshman for the Rams.
Next Bo Jackson is what I'm hearing.
That one's in there for strike 1, even though she probably could have kicked that ball. The 0-1 pitch to Aruda. That one popped up high. Norwell under it. And she makes the catch. Norwell getting out of the bottom of the third quickly. The top of the fourth coming up. We'll be back shortly.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Save the date for Friday, May 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. to celebrate Tee Up to Gear Up Take 2 for Marshall Community Media. Hosted at Winslow's, Tee Up to Gear Up is an event supporting the technology and tools that allow MCM to continue its mission of connecting the community. Sponsorship opportunities come in many levels, including after-hour sponsors, birdie sponsors, eagle sponsors, and hole-in-one sponsors. We are also looking for raffle items. To donate or sponsor, please scan this QR code or visit us online at marshfieldcommunitymedia.com.
To 4.
Fingers,
First pitch of the inning from Sofia Blanco's in there. First strike 1.
fingers are about to snap off, but that's okay, as we get to watch Sofia Blanco throw gas.
Gas is heating up. That one
Whoa.
driven into the outfield, right field. And
What a
that one is
snag.
caught.
Mookie Betts level snag.
Great catch there from Ava Sullivan. Out in right field. 1 out to start the inning for the Rams. First pitch of the at-bat from Sofia Blanco. That one low for ball 1.
Andrew, if you had 100 attempts to rob a home run, do you think you could do it? Like you gotta
A
climb,
baseball home run?
climb the fence and grab it.
Well, what park are we at? That one's in there for strike 1. 1-1 count. Are we at a MLB?
Like we'll go to the MHS field.
The baseball field?
Yeah. Like you had to climb the ladder, rob a home run. You think you could do it in 100 tries? Ball's hitting like the same area every time. You just gotta go get it.
My ego's telling me I could do it at least once out of 100 times, right?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm way likely to do that than get a hit off of like an MLB pitcher.
And that one driven into left field. It's going to drop for a single.
Good discipline there at the plate.
Norwell on base with a single. We got one out. Runner on first. Here at the top of the fourth.
Wait,
Pinch runner for the Clippers.
they do this every time? I thought like if you pinch run once, you're done.
I don't know. It's the same batter who keeps pinch running. And I'll tell you what, this batter's automatic. She's 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
And I think 12 has scored every time too.
12 has touched the plate every time, I believe. You are right. Here's the pitch.
That's awesome.
In there for strike one. I don't know why the scoreboard still says 11-5. It is definitely 11-4.
Yeah, but oh well. Marshall will just put up like a 6th spot next inning and we'll be chilling. Oh, and we have more softball info from Heather Allen. You can have pinch runners for specific players. People do that when pitchers, catchers, and third basemen.
You know what, Tyler? I think directly after this, we actually just need a whole softball lesson from Heather because she did play and she was quite good. And that one, grounded foul. I thought it was going to roll back fair.
I know Heather played. I still don't know what position she was though. If I had to guess, but without knowing.
Oh, wait, my God, wait, she told me this.
My guess is either outfield or second base.
I actually think she was second base. My guess is second base.
Second base was my first thought, but outfield is always just another option.
Well, I actually think actually might have been second base.
I remember
that one driven to shortstop.
Second base.
The throw to first, got her in time. Wasn't able to get the double play off, but great throw from Maddie Adams to first base.
Elite vision right there.
Nope, my bad. That was Maddie Whittaker, the throw to first base. Two outs, runner on second. Blanco deals. That one driven. Hard hit into center field. That one fielded.
Oh, they're trying to can the runner. Bang!
And she's safe.
Wow.
Norwell able to tack on an extra run. That makes it 11-5.
Shout out to Gwen.
What a hit. That I want to get that exit velocity on that hit.
I'd say 90.
That was a rocket to center field.
That was perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
Perfect contact.
RBI double makes it 11-5. The scoreboard's making it 11-6 now. I don't think Norwell has
I don't think it's 6. I think it's 5.
I'm really confident that it's 5. Well, I guess we're going to have to play the scoreboard. That's in there for strike one. So I guess the score is 11-6.
Don't know where that extra run came from, but
we'll put 11-6 on the scoreboard right now. Here's the pitch. That one, swing and a miss for strike two.
I think I gotta start packing gloves in my car.
0-2 pitch. Ooh, that's ball one.
That looked like down the middle from our angle.
That looks really good from here. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Blanco. That one grounded foul.
How did she even just hit that to just stay in like that area?
I don't know.
Andrew, you know what I'm trying to learn how to do right now? Just because I'm trying to learn how to throw a knuckleball. I have the grip down. I just can't get it to like not spin.
Yeah, I feel that. Here's the pitch. In there for strike three. That'll do it for the top of the fourth. Norwell tacks on an extra run, makes it 11-6. Marshfield trying to get the bats going once again. We'll be back shortly.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Clippers. Marshall up 11-6 through 4.5 innings. Up to bat is the senior captain, Aubrey Finn. First pitch of the at-bat is low for ball 1.
I think Finn's trying to make her senior day one to remember. She's trying to launch one out of the park right now.
That one's in there for ball 2. Yeah, Finn knows exactly where she wants that ball. She's going to make this pitcher throw it where she wants it.
I think her target has some bright red lights on it right now.
2-0 pitch. That one driven to third base.
What
the diving
a play! Oh!
And she's safe. The diving effort from the third baseman was unbelievable. Throw to first a little high, and Finn is in there for a single. I didn't know you
is
could
the
just,
third baseman
wear
wearing a
jackets.
raincoat?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I just noticed that too. Huh.
I mean, regardless, what a play! But I didn't even know you could do that.
The more you know.
That one low for ball 1.
I think they
And
just
up
want
to
Finn.
bat is Riley Lanzillo.
I think they just want Finn to take off right here. I think that's why they're showing bunt. There you go.
That's in there for strike 1, 1-1. If Marshall adds 5 runs in this inning, it could be a mercy roll. That bunt in there for strike 2.
So it would be at the top of the 5th or at the end of the 5th?
The top of the 5th.
Oh,
If
okay.
It's just like normal rules. If they're losing by 10 at whatever part of the. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Yeah, there it is. Strike 3. Runner on first and 1 out. Up to bat, Lily Newman. Had a 2 RBI single last time up.
Absolute rocket hit, by the way, that last time.
It was. That pitch is low for ball 1. One-zero pitch. That one swung hard between the short and second base, between the outfielders as well. Newman will round second. Will round first, towards second. Finn's in at third. Newman's in at second. And that double sets up Marshall with 2 runners in scoring position for
Good.
Maddie Adams. Back
Good
at the
hit in
top
there
of
by
the
Newman.
order.
All you need. Put that ball right through the infield.
Lily Newman is having a day, let me tell you. Having an absolute day at the plate. Maddie Adams with 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. That one way high for ball 1. That one swung into left field. And it's going to
down.
drop. 1 run comes in.
And it's
2
bobbled.
runs come in. Adams goes to second, and she stays there. It's a 2 RBI double for Maddie Adams.
We are 40% of the way
The
there.
score is now 13-6.
Let's keep rolling.
The bats have just been on fire for the Rams all season. It's been unbelievable what they've been able to do. Up to bat is Ava Sullivan. The Rams have put up unbelievable numbers. 12 runs, 16 runs, 17, 13, 14, 11. Like, the stuff they're doing is unbelievable. Runner in scoring position for Ava Sullivan at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat is low for ball 1.
Andrew, how are your hands holding up right now?
They could be better.
Yeah, that's always the case.
I won't lie, they could be better. Counts 2-0. Here at the at-bat. Here's the pitch. That one is high for ball 3. Here's the 3-0 pitch. That one swung, fielded by the shortstop.
Nice
The throw to
fielding.
first is
Ooh!
safe, I believe. She should be safe.
What's the call?
First baseman was off the bag.
So I think Freddie's got a twin, and that's the umpire.
Yeah, no, they really do look the exact same.
They got the same facial hair.
I think she's safe. I
think that's
her
safe.
Foot
Her
was
foot stepped off the
never
bag.
on the bag. Yeah,
Safe.
she's safe at first.
The dugout loves it.
So now we got runners in the corners, and I assume that Sullivan is going to steal second. And now up to bat is Sophia Otani Blanco.
There you go. I think Sullivan just told Norwell's first baseman that she's taking off.
Here's the first pitch of that bat, low for ball 1.
So what I'm starting to realize is she has both feet on the bag too. I'm guessing that's like another rule when it comes to stealing.
I don't know.
Front,
I think
front foot on the
I've
edge
seen
of the
a
bag.
couple of them have one run on the bag, and she does steal.
She goes.
Catcher's going to throw it towards second.
Oh!
She
Laid her
runs
out like
right
Derrick
into
Henry.
her.
Man.
A run comes in for the Rams as well. Adams goes home as Sullivan goes to second.
Wow.
So now it's 2 outs, and the score is 14-6.
I thought we were playing softball, not football.
That
Wow.
was interesting, to say the least.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
Let's make sure she's okay.
I've seen like teammates run into each other. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that was a pretty big collision. Hopefully she's okay. Score is 14-6. Nobody on, 2 outs. How quickly that just changed. So Ava Sullivan just stole from first to second. The catcher threw an absolute dot, and Ava Sullivan was caught out. Ava ran into the shortstop of Norwell. They collided, and as they collided, Maddie Adams ran from third to home. So Marshfield adds on a run, makes it 14-6, but there's also another out added, so there's 2 outs. And that one grounded to shortstop. Throw to first, in time, got her.
Look at that respect.
That will do it for the inning.
She got ran over on a steal attempt, and then she was able to make another
Then able to
play.
make the play. Love the integrity there. Score is 14-6 Rams entering the 5th inning. We will be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to Marshfield, Massachusetts. Top of the 5th inning here at Marshfield High School between the Rams and the Clippers. Marshfield with a 14-6 lead. Sophia Blanco still on the mound. That pitch is in for ball 1.
I'm just trying to move around right now, keep my body warm.
And that one grounded. Fielded by Kate Zimmer. Throw to Aruda. Got her. 1 out quickly on the board for the Rams.
That's what you like to see, quick outs, and then go get 2 runs.
Kate Zimmer has been in right field and in second base. A lot of places to put her. What makes her such a great player. That ball low for ball 1. Two-0 pitch. That one way low for a ball 3.
Little skipper right there. curious to see how the baseball team's doing, too.
3-0 pitch. That one popped up.
Popped them
Kate
up.
Zimmer under it.
Bang.
And she's got it.
Good catch by Zimmer.
2 outs quickly here at the top of the 5th inning.
As the GOAT Little Man would say. Popped them up.
Pop 'em up, pop 'em up.
Shout out, Little Man.
Rams looking to go 1-2-3 here. Sofia Blanco is about it, getting ready to deal here. First pitch of the at-bat. That's in there for strike 1.
Tyrone went right down School Street. Right
Pinpoint accuracy. Pinpoint accuracy.
there. Marshfield reference, if anyone caught that.
Here's the pitch. That one's
Ooh.
swing and a miss for strike 2.
Straight gas. No changeup, no curveball.
Unbelievable.
Straight gas.
Unbelievable. How are you supposed to swing the bat in time? How do you even get a proper stance?
You just can't.
Sofia Blanco going for the kill. That one's low for ball 1. It's okay. It's okay. 1-2 count
I
here.
think she tried getting her thinking fastball right there. Good decision making there by Blanco.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right field, and that
Almost
drops.
gets that one.
Powerful hit. I want to see
Elena.
the exit velo on that pitch too. That ball was rocked.
We gotta get Statcasters out here.
We do. We really need Statcasters.
Put them on like the foul pole or something.
That'll put a runner on the base for Norwell. Runner on first, 2 outs. Third base coach is going to have a word with the home plate umpire. And as they talk it over, what's on your mind, Tyler? What's going on?
You know, I got goosebumps right now, I think, from rain.
Hey man, it happens. It happens.
You know, after this, probably going to go home, have dinner, go to the gym tonight. What about you?
I will be watching Celtics next tonight.
I'm going to do that as well, actually, now that you mention it. I have one question for you, though.
What's that?
Ready for school tomorrow?
No, of course not.
That's the nice thing about college. You're on summer vacation right now.
Yep. Already started.
Yeah, I will be tuning in Celtics Knicks. There's 3 games on today, right?
Yes, there is.
It's weird.
No better way to start summer vacation than that one's grounded, fielded, and
Bango.
thrown out. Great job from the Rams there. Get out of the inning quickly. 14-6 is the score. Bottom of the 5th inning coming up.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to Marshfield, Massachusetts. Bottom of the 5th inning here between the Rams and the Clippers. 14-6 is the score right now. Up to bat, number 15, Ava DeJoy. Here's the pitch. That one swung down the third base line. Fielded. Throw to first. Got her in time. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Raincoat right there. Good job. Oh! Put some sauce on the handshake after. You see that?
I did not catch that one, no.
Third base and the shortstop.
Now up to bat,
Got some swagger there.
Kate Zimmer. RBI single earlier in the game.
Ball's
That
downstairs.
pitch low for ball 1. That one high for ball 2. Two-0 pitch. That one popped up.
Up.
Pitcher
Pitcher
under
gonna
it.
catch it this time.
And
She's
she drops
not.
it. Kate Zimmer in there with a single.
Bad luck for Norwell's pitching today. Dropped 2 easy fly balls.
I mean, it's foggy, man. It's hard to track the ball.
It is, yeah. You lose it in the sky quickly.
Up to bat, Carolina Ruda.
I think she's leaving the yard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I've been excited to see her swing the bat.
Here's the pitch. That one tipped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one low for ball 1. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. That one way high for ball 2. Makes it 2-1. Fog is intensifying.
Oh, the wind is getting crazy.
It is getting windy.
The wind does not help when it's wet outside.
Here's the 2-1 count. That one swung hard into right field.
200 miles per
Aruda
hour
in there
off
with a
the bat.
single. Zimmer going to third.
She's
She's
safe.
in there with. What a slide. Did you see the slide? That's textbook.
Trey Turner slide right there.
Zimmer in there at third. Aruda with a single. Now we got runners at the corners for senior captain Aubrey Finn. I bet you Aruda looks to steal second.
Maybe.
I want to see the exit velo on that one too. Aruda crushed that ball.
Is this a Carolina Ruda de la Cruz right here?
Caroline De La Cruz Aruda. Caroline De La Aruda.
De la Ruda.
De La Ruda.
De la Ruda. There
De
you
La
go.
Ruda.
We found it. Yep, there goes De la Ruda. Oh.
That one tipped foul.
Yeah, Aruda wants this. First baseman's trying to get in her path.
Oh, 1 count.
There
That
she
one
goes. Oh.
swung down third baseline. Throw to first. Got her. A run does come in, makes it 15-6, and a runner is in scoring position for the Rams.
So if Aruda crosses the plate, game. Right now, so you're saying the way this works, if Aruda crosses the plate right now, it's over?
Well, that I'm not sure. We have to get that clarified. That one's up there for ball 1. Currently batting is Riley Lanzillo. 1-0 pitch. That one swung into center field.
Banked!
And that's
She caught that! Wow!
What a catch from the center fielder. The game will continue, entering the 6th inning. Do not go anywhere. We will be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Save the date for Friday, May 9th from 5 to 9 p.m. to celebrate Tee Up to Gear Up Take 2 from Marshall Community Media. Hosted at Winslow's, Tee Up to Gear Up is an event supporting the technology and tools that allow MCM to continue its mission of connecting the community. Sponsorship opportunities come in many levels, including after-hour sponsors, birdie sponsors, eagle sponsors, and hole-in-one sponsors. We are also
That's insane. That's actually crazy. Welcome back to Marshall, Massachusetts. Top of the 6th inning here in a wonderful non-conference matchup between the Clippers and the Rams. Marshall up 15-6. Sofia Blanco still on the mound. That one in there for strike 2. We got an 0-2 count here very quickly. 0-2 pitch from Blanco. That one fouled back. Count stays at 0-2. Here's the pitch. That one popped up. Blanco under it, and she's got it.
Hey, I was 1-2-3 right there. Three pitches, 1 out.
4.
4. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
She fouled it back.
Dirt. Must have missed that. So cold, I'm starting to forget stuff.
That's okay, man. That's okay. First pitch of the at bat.
Heather knows better
From
than anyone.
Blanco.
I don't like bad weather.
That's in there for ball 1.
You guys can't see us right now, but we're squirming a lot.
Sometimes it's what has to be done. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one's in there for strike 1.
Good framing right there by McIntyre too.
Blanco and McIntyre, one of the greatest duos of all time,
Yeah.
behind probably Salt and Pepper and Cookies and Milk.
They're up there with Molina and Wainwright for sure.
Nah, they're above them.
What about Pedro and Veritek?
Ooh, I don't know.
It's pretty close. It's like 1A, 1B.
Because Pedro and Veritek
They got 2 of them
performed
things.
very well in the Red Sox-Yankees brawl, so they're probably above.
I think Jason Veritek. I think those 2 were the most impressive.
Veritek started it, and then Pedro Martinez was the one who threw Don Zimmer to the ground.
Yeah, but then Veritek knocked out A-Rod, I believe.
As
here's a good
Norwell
one.
walks right there, so now a runner is on first base for the Clippers.
Who do you think would win? 1 Pedro Martinez or 5 Don Zimmers?
Oh, Pedro. Well, because at the time, Don Zimmer was also like
He was like 90.
70. Yeah.
Isn't he dead now, Don Zimmer?
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Unfortunately, yeah, he's passed away for a little bit now. Because Don Zimmer was also a Red Sox manager. We love Don Zimmer.
That is true, yeah. You just got to go where the money is, I guess.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Unless you're Johnny Damon.
That ball's in there for ball 1, 1-on-1 count.
Shout out Sean Leary. Sean Leary hates Johnny Damon.
Yeah, but shout out Jacoby Ellsbury.
Yeah. He sucked on the Yankees, so
So it's okay, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
He was good on the Red Sox. That one driven, second base. The throw to first, got her.
Bye-bye.
That's 2 outs here at the top of the 6th for the Rams.
Another guy that played for both teams that you probably didn't know did. Bartolo Colon. Did you know that?
I don't think I did. No, I don't think I knew Cologne was a Yankee.
I think Colon did the big 3. I think he did Red Sox, Yankees, and Mets.
Well, I remember his Mets tenure at the end of his career.
He
That
had-
one, swing and a miss, strike 1. Ball gets by McIntyre. Norwell runner advances to third.
I think Bartolo had the greatest moment of his career with the Mets. When he hit the home
He
run.
100%. That was definitely the greatest moment of his career.
Even if he's thrown a no-hitter, I think he'd rather hit 1 home run than throw 1 no-hitter.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Actually, well, no. I feel like, and that one's in there.
I saw something the other day saying that a 4 home run
strike
game
2.
is actually more rare than a perfect game. Like
What
in,
is?
in MLB history. A 4 home run game that we saw Eugenio Suarez do. That's actually more
That's
rare.
in there for strike 3.
Absolute paint right there from Sofia Blanco.
That will
Van-
end the middle of the 6th inning. But Tyler, I am going to let you finish.
Van Gogh, Da Vinci, anyone else. But
I
the
agree.
thing I was saying is, you know how we saw Eugenio Suarez hit 4 home runs the other day?
Yep.
I heard that is more rare than a pitcher throwing a perfect game. Like, it's happened less times.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's 19, and then I think there's been
When was the last perfect game? Was it
Domingo
Hernandez?
Domingo Herman.
Oh yeah.
He did it
that's right.
not last season, the year before.
The year before,
But he
yeah,
did
yeah,
it
I
against
forgot
the
about
A's,
that.
so it doesn't really count.
But then before that was the King, right?
I think it was King Felix. It might have been. No, was it Matt Cain? It might have been Matt Cain from the Giants.
I don't know what year Canes was. I know Hernandez. I think was 2012.
He is the most iconic one though,
Yeah.
because of the celebration after.
So cool. And then the Tiger pitcher who got screwed by that last call.
Yeah, and then they reviewed it, and then it turned out to be an out.
Yeah, but they couldn't change it officially. So
Yeah. I think before Herman, I think it was Matt Cain though, if I'm not wrong, because I think Matt Cain did it in 2014.
yeah, I actually think you're right. I think you might be right there.
Let me check.
All right. Well, we are back here with bottom of the 6th inning coverage between the Rams and the Clippers. Marshfield with a 15-6 lead. Up to bat is Lily Newman. Lily Newman has had an absolute clinic of a game here at the plate today. Bats have been firing for her. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one gets by for ball 1.
Okay, so.
Tyler's still looking at perfect game coverage here.
Okay, so. The most recent was Domingo Herman. And then
pitch
there were
ball 2.
3 in 2012. Matt Cain. So the first one.
Matt Cain's was 2012.
The first one in 2012 was Philip Humber from the Chicago White Sox.
That one driven hard to center field. That's going to get through the gap. Newman rounding first.
There she goes.
She's going to stay at second. And Lily Newman is in there with a double. Lily Newman has had an unbelievable performance today.
Absolute dog.
Absolute dog. That's
What's she,
unbelievable.
3 for 3, 4 for 4 now?
I think she's 4 for 4.
Dog for dog? Who knows? But
Now up to bat is Maddie Adams.
So yeah, we had 3 in 2012. It was Philip Humber in April, Matt Cain in June, and then King Felix in August. So that's crazy. 2012 MLB season must have been a fun time to be alive. Oh,
That one popped up high into the outfield. Center fielder under it. Right fielder calls for it, and she catches it. Good communication there from the Norwell outfield.
You know, I was thinking of saying the same thing right there about good comms.
Communication is important in the outfield,
dude,
especially.
I can't feel my pointer finger now. Uh-oh.
Up to bat is Ava Sullivan.
Time to just go lefty.
Throw up at your pointer finger, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
First pitch of the at-bat in there
Put
for
my
ball
hand
1.
under some hot water when we get back inside.
Sometimes it's all you need. Here's the pitch.
I think Matt Cain,
Ball
I
1.
think, had a crazy
Ball
year
2,
that year,
excuse
too.
me.
He didn't only throw a perfect game. He won the World Series, too.
Who's
Sure.
that?
Matt Cain had a great year that
Oh,
year.
yeah,
'cause
yeah,
the
the
Giants,
Giants did win. That one, driven third base,
Oh.
off of her face. The throw to first. Got her in time. The throw to third
Safe.
is safe. So
Hit
now
it.
that's 2 outs for the Rams. Runner on third base. Up to bat is Sofia Otani Blanco.
Absolute elite nickname right there. Hands getting real cold. It's really just my pointer finger. What's it called? The index finger?
Yeah, that's another name for it. That one popped up.
Smash.
I think it's going to land foul. Just barely.
From my angle, it looked like it hit the line, but Otani will come back up to the plate. Ooh!
That one swung hard
Smash.
into right field, and it drops. Marshfield adds on another run. Sofia Blanco with an RBI single, and that's going to make it 16-6. Up to bat is Ava DeJoy.
So I wonder if after the out they're going to call it.
I mean, I think they're just going to let Norwell bat, probably. That one popped up high.
Who's got it? Second base?
Second baseman calls for it, and she's got it. That will
And-
end the inning.
So I'm curious to see.
I think we are going to play the top of the 7th inning. It's too late for the Mercy Rule, I believe.
Would you let Blanco go CG?
Of course. Because what's interesting about the way softball players pitch is the way their motion is, it doesn't like tire their arms out because this is like a natural,
Yeah.
the underhand is a natural motion, whereas
So-
overhand is not,
No Tommy John surgery needed.
which is kind of pretty awesome. So we are going to play the top of the 7th inning here, and these breaks have not been very long at all. So we're just going to keep you with us. Sofia Blanco is going to close out this game.
Blanco's gotten out of some serious jams today. Very impressive.
Marshfield looking to improve to 9-2 on the season. Hopefully maybe climb the ranks in D1, currently in single digits in the rankings, which is a super impressive feat
Oh, yeah.
for this team. Probably the highest ranking of any Marshfield sports team. this year if they were to finish at 9.
I'm curious, who were Marshfield's 2 losses to this season?
Silver Lake, who is number 1 in D2, and Hingham. I'm not quite sure.
Hingham's always great at everything.
Hingham's good at literally everything, yeah, so. I will check what Hingham
Except
is.
for basketball.
Yeah, we own them in basketball.
Had to get the subtle diss in.
I believe Hingham is D2 in softball as well. Yeah, Hingham upset Marshfield. Hingham's not that good of a team. Silver Lake is very good, though.
I like seeing that Silver Lake's on
Top
the
of the
come up
7th
right now.
action. Sorry, what?
I like seeing that Silver Lake is finally on the come up.
Well, in some.
In some sports, yeah.
Well, Silver Lake softball, I've heard, has been very good. They've been like a dynasty forever. Welcome to the 7th inning here at Marshfield High School. Sophia Blanco still on the mound. That one right back to Blanco. Throw to first. Got her.
That looked like that one time.
Unbelievable.
That looked like that one time Otani told the guy to just go back.
Literally,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? She's like, hey, I got it.
Sophia Otani Blanco. That's who she is, man.
Mm-hmm.
What a play. So that's one out quickly here
And if you added
in the last inning of
if
the
you
game.
added, I think, 13 to her jersey number, they'd both do the same number. Oh!
And that one popped into center field.
Oh, she got
And that one's caught.
Dang.
And just like that, 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Was that Zimmerman right there on the pop-up?
That was Newman. That was Lily Newman.
Shout out Lily Newman.
Continuing her legendary day.
Lily Newman's been an animal today.
Here's the pitch. That one, low for ball 1. That one in there for strike 1.
Norwell's JV team cheering on the varsity roster. Love to see it.
1-1 count. That one up high for a ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Blanco looking to end the game right here. 2-2 pitch. That one's low for ball 3. And that's full count number 2 on the day on the full count counter.
The ump just looked right over at us.
Full count pitch. Swing to third base. Fielded. Throw to first.
Bingo.
Got her in time. And that'll do it. Marshfield takes the victory over the Norwell Clippers 16-6. Great game from the Rams on the bat.
Oh, yeah.
And Norwell actually hit pretty well today.
They did. They did solid, you know. Couldn't quite put up as much firepower as Marshfield, but, you know, it's a tough thing to do.
The Rams will improve to 9-2, and the Clippers will fall to 1-8. That's all from Marshfield High School. This coverage is brought to you by Marshfield Community Media. Alongside Tyler Pinheiro, I'm Andrew Youngworth. We will see you next time, and go Rams.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has